Maryland, Maryland, come here, people, sit down. I want to go in the road, sit down. Start balls now. Go ahead.
Sings the national anthems. be seated. Thank you, Dr. Harrison. Thank you, ladies. I would like to welcome you here today and introduce the folks on our stage. And I'm going to start in the back row so everybody can see them. Ms. Gertrude Turman, she is, could you stand for the podium? Our college transition advisor. We have Earl Everhart. He is our, well, almost former student body council president. We have London Davidson. She is class of 2023 valedictorian. We have Clarence Moore. She is class of 2023 salutatorian. We have Ms. Valerie Kosha. She is our sponsor. We have Ms. Angela Inslee. We have Mr. Adam Hamilton, history teacher. We have Justin Armstrong. We have Ms. Hudson, our senior counselor. Then we have Robert Donahue, he is our assistant principal. And the second half of that dynamic duo is Jerry Tate. And we have a former student of mine who is our guest speaker, Dr. Shemai Willis. And we have Ms. Deborah Jenkins, Dr. Alari. And we have Dr. Lopez from Central Office. We have Sherry, the Honorable from the school board, the Honorable Sherry Gay DeCurbo. And we have Dr. Marie Fagans, also from NPS School Board and Central Office. And we have the guy that makes all of this stuff happen, Mr. Solomon, our principal. And I am Charlotte Smith, the senior sponsor. And I'm going to turn this over right now to Principal Solomon.
Good evening, everyone. We gather here today to celebrate and to validate the graduation ceremony of Cody High School for the class of 2023. I am Jason Solomon, principal of Cody High School, and I am honored that we can all meet for such a joyous occasion. I would like to extend a special welcome. Please stand so you can be recognized for our special guests in the audience. All right, all of our parents, please stand up today. Our Cody advisory board members that are here today, representatives of the state and city, Cody alumni, community partners and organizations, present and former staff that are in the audience today. Let's clap for all of them. Again, I would like to welcome our parents, friends, and families, and especially to our graduates. I would like to have Ms. Charles Griffin back up, our senior sponsor.
Thank you. And we're going to have a few words from our Detroit Board of Education member, Sherry Gay Degnola. Good afternoon, graduating class of 2023. Ms. Angela Hensley, master teacher at Cody High School, up to the podium. And she's going to introduce a very special young man, Clarence.
The future belongs to you all, and the world is yours to shape. Go out and chase your dreams and be the best version of yourself that you can possibly be. Most importantly, never stop chasing your dreams. You all have accomplished so much as a class, and today we celebrate those accomplishments. Always remember, you matter, your dreams matter, and your future matters. Mr. Clarence Moore. Your hard work, your devotion, and your persistence of learning and growing as an individual is unwavering. From your 9th grade year until this day, you have dedicated yourself, you have sacrificed your time and effort to be where you are today. It has been an honor to educate and support such a determined, disciplined, and respectful scholar. During the past 4 years of your high school journey, I have seen you lead, support, protect, and grow as an individual. You have demonstrated ample leadership qualities that are going to open doors for you in the future. I have experienced you working on countless exams, projects, and assignments so that you can get to this day at this time right now. Mr. Moore, you have worked diligently toward your own success. In and outside of the class, you never allowed yourself to be limited by other people's limited imaginations. You persevered, you supported your peers, and you always took the extra mile to meet all expectations and academic requirements. It has been a joy to watch you grow and take accountability for your own learning. When challenging times were presented to you, you tackled them just like the champion you are. One thing that I enjoyed about your personal growth is you always figured out ways to courageously work through any obstacle that was presented to you. Clarence, congratulations on your success. Well earned and well deserved. This is a huge step towards your future, and I can't wait to see what becomes of it. So Clarence, in the words of the courageous Ruby Bridges, don't follow the path. Go where there is no path and begin the trail. When you start a new trail, with courage, strength, and conviction, the only thing that can stop you is you. Continue to lead the way and stand up in your greatness, Clarence. The world is yours. It is an honor and a privilege to introduce to you Cody High School's 2023 salutatorian, the great and mighty Mr. Clarence Moore.
Dear fellow graduates, faculty members, and distinguished guests, I would like to warmly welcome everyone in attendance and express my gratitude for being part of this memorable occasion. Before we go into the speech, I would like to give a special thanks to my mother who helped me. Can you stand up? She puts me in charge of my brothers and everything I do. I would also like to give a welcome to Sergeant Gallagher. I saw you guys. I would also like to thank my friends and family for supporting me and giving me the strength to get this position. While writing this, I had no idea what to say because it was last minute, so I had the genius idea to do what any rational 17-year-old would do, and I asked the AI. Because it had more writing creativity than I had at the time. As we gather here today, ready to embark on a new journey, I think back to my first year when my friends and I used to get in trouble for being late to class because we were lost in the halls, because we were in an unfamiliar city. Where I saw during every hall pass in the hall someone with white yellow shirts that had the Cody comic logo on it. Sooner than I thought, I had gone to gray to green to black to senior shirts. Some of my friends like this year gave me some words of inspiration to contribute. From Satya, when good things take time to bloom, I was kind of awkward from down. This is good. It's better to cheat than repeat. There's Coach Carter, thank yesterday for writing tomorrow, and I'm Sergeant Gallagher. Could you please stand up at attention? Sergeant was someone that I liked and not had the biggest impact on my life in high school. He would always make me do push-ups every time I said yes instead of yes, or when I would find him, we would always find him to stay in my uniform dressed up day. And during the inspection, Even though I can remember always being perfect, he'd always find some petty reason like to shine my shoes or my tie was straight. Even though I had to go through all that, I still carry some of the many values that he had to teach me. Now, can everybody get a big round of applause? Now we get to the AI generative speech. As we stand here today ready to embark on a new journey, I can't help but reflect on the words of one of my favorite anime characters, Monkey D. Luffy, who said, "I'm willing to die." I believe we can all learn from Luffy's tenacity and determination. We all have dreams and aspirations, and so it's up to us to chase them relentlessly, no matter what or how difficult the path may seem. But as we strive towards our goals, we must also remember the importance of teamwork and camaraderie. As Naruto and my people say, I'm not gonna run away. I'm never gonna go back on my word. That's my ninja way. Our time in school has taught us the value of working together and supporting one another, whether it was through group projects, extracurricular activities, or simply being there for each other during tough times. Let us carry the spirit of teamwork and mutual respect with us as we move forward. Of course, the road ahead won't be easy. We'll face challenges and setbacks, and there may be times when we feel like giving up. But as Ed Riddell once said, a lesson without pain is meaningless. That's because no one can gain without sacrificing something. But by enduring that pain and overcoming it, he shall obtain a powerful, unmatched heart. Let us embrace the challenges that lie ahead, knowing that they will only make us stronger and more resilient in the end. And finally, let us never forget the importance of staying true to ourselves and our values. As the great Miyamoto Musashi once said, do not seek to follow in the footsteps of others, instead seek what they saw. Let us our own unique path in this life, guided by our passions, values, and principles, and let us always be true to ourselves no matter what challenges may come our way. So, my fellow graduates, as we move on to the next chapter of our lives, let us remember the words of these great anime characters and the lessons they teach us. Let us be tenacious, work together, persevere through challenges, and stay true to ourselves. Congratulations, class of 2022.
Clarence did an awesome job. Can we give him another hand, please? Okay. I would like to introduce Mr. Adam Hamilton. He is our social studies teacher, and he will be introducing our who? What do you have? Our class valedictorian.
We all know that high school is not easy, and some days it's exhausting, and some days it's stressful. It takes dedication and discipline to get up every day, walk through those doors, and take on that challenge. But there's a reason we do this. The goal is to make a better future. The struggles we deal with and overcome today will make us stronger and better us tomorrow. Now, I've had the privilege and honor of teaching this year at Victorian, London, for junior year. I don't think I know anybody who has shown as much drive and perseverance like London. Each day, she'd walk into class, smile on her face, and she was obsessed with getting my steps in and my Fitbit. She'd always go, "Hey Hamilton, how many steps you got in today?" We'd always compare them. Then she'd take a seat, ready to learn, and take on any obstacle that got in her way. Always with a smile, always with a positive attitude. And I don't think there's just one word that describes London. I think she's too good for one word. She's intelligent, She's strong, she's determined, unrelenting, and unstoppable. Each and every day, London took on every challenge and conquered it. Obstacles that would beat most people, and I know they would beat me, and they completely crumbled at her feet. Nothing would stop London, and nothing can stop London. She's been accepted. London's been accepted to Wayne State, Air State University, and another one. With so many to choose from, weighing her options and deciding what's best for her. But there's no doubt that wherever London goes, she will excel just as she's done up to this point in life. Now, it is my pleasure and honor to welcome to the stage this year's Cody High Class of 2023 valedictorian, London Davis.
Thank you, Mr. Hamilton. I would like to say Mr. Hamilton was one of the best teachers I had coming up through high school. His class of history and history was something I was always interested in due to my grandma, always watching something about it on TV. He made sure that every student in his class understood the work, or when they needed help, he was there for them. So let's clap it up again. All right, so I'll make my speech short and simple because I know about every parent, every student is ready to go home. Goodbye, seniors. Goodbye, class. High school was a pain in my First off, I would like to thank everyone who made this day possible and supported our graduates up to this point. Thank you to all the families, teachers, administrators, and staff, but mostly important, I want to congratulate the class of 23 as being the best class to graduate. We are here to celebrate all our hard work over the past 12 years. Growing up, we all got asked that one question: what do you want to be when you grow up? Some people may say they want to be a nurse, a vet, or a cook, etc. But I just want to stay and grow up with my grandma and mom. May the Lord rest their souls. Coming up through high school, I saw what it was about and what I had to get done to get out of this place and make my family and teachers proud. But let's go back to the day when Ms. Smith told me I would be valedictorian. When she told me this news, I was surprised because my 9th and 10th grade grades weren't the best. I wasn't really taking school seriously until I learned what could happen. But when I heard this, I couldn't wait to go home and tell my sister the news. After my grandma and mom passed, my sister stepped up to take care of me. She didn't have to, but she did. She's the one who pushed me through the rest of the She was the one who told me everything would be okay. Can you stand up for me, Brittany? I just wanted to say thank you, Brittany. You're a wonderful sister. It's so surprising that I'm up here today giving this speech. I never thought this day would come when we hang up our caps and start a chapter in our lives, where we become adults and have to start paying bills and live on our own. I'm quite sure everyone learning their parents at these sports. Don't run too fast. Being grown is not what you think, or stay a child. But we're grown up now, and we're going to take for the word. But again, I'd like to say thank you. Thank everyone for coming and having a good rest of your day.
Oh, I was muted, I'm sorry. How many of you spent last night talking about the rest of your lives? Thinking about where you're going to be when you turn 25. You keep thinking that these times will never change. You keep thinking that things will always be the same. But when you leave this year, you will not be coming back. No more hanging out because you're on a different track. And if you have something that you need to say, you had better say it soon, because tomorrow is another day. Because you're moving on, you can't slow down. These memories, they'll play like a film without sound. Just keep thinking of this night in June, the goals you share, and the jobs, and colleges, and careers coming too soon. And there is you and your family and friends. Don't let it get blue. You have the right to get excited. You have the right to get scared. Hopefully, Cody High School has you feeling loved, challenged, and prepared. As you go on, please remember all the times we had together. As your life changes, come whatever, you will still be Cody Thomas forever. When you get a big job, when you make the big money, when you look back now, will the jokes still be funny? Will you still remember everything you learned in school? Will you still be trying to rate every single rule? Will laundry or plants be a big business success? Can the shower or Adriana be the manager everyone wants to impress? Just keep thinking that it's not goodbye. Keep on thinking it's your time to fly. This is how it is. When you think about tomorrow, like you think about now, you can survive out there. You will make it somehow. Senior year seemed like it would never end. And suddenly, it's like you're living it now. Your past is a happy shadow that will follow you around. These memories remain even when you leave this town. Just keep thinking that it's not goodbye. Keep on thinking that it's your time to fly. And this is how it feels. As you go on, please remember all the times we had together. And as your life changes, come whatever, you will still be Cody Thomas forever.
couple of my co-conspirators here, Ms. Ryan Koja and Ms. Dora. Now, this year, did I do it? Okay, back on. I don't need my okay. This year at Cody High School, we had a total of 19 students graduate with an overall GPA of 3.0 or better. So some of those students, with a little asterisk by their name in the program, they received the Presidential Award for Excellence or Achievement. So we're gonna go through those and have those seniors stand up when we call your name, please. Academic achievement is a GPA overall since 9th grade. So they did this during COVID, okay? Overall GPA of 3.0 to 3.49. And if you guys could stand as disclosure region names, that would be fantastic. All right, we got Aiden Crow. Mariana Diallo. Anthony Gordon. Aaliyah Asher. Danae May. Harmony McClendon. William Meliscevia. Arnett Montgomery. Jair Robinson. Amir Rue. Shemaya Spidel. Janelle Taylor. And Deshaun Williams. Now, the Presidential Award for Academic Excellence, which is having above 3.5, all 4 years of high school. And I would like these folks to please stand. They got a cute little gold cord with a big presidential medal on it. London Davidson. Dexter Driscoll Jr. Aviana Whitford. Ron Johnson. Claire Ford. And Rashada Denny. So let's clap it up for these 5 Congratulations to the 2023 class. I'm just so proud of each of you. You have made my new year here being a wonderful time, being so welcoming. I really had a great privilege to work with so many of these wonderful students, and I'm so proud of you. You have no idea the blood, sweat, and tears that went into making sure that we had this day. So we want to thank Ms. Smith. She really did it up, okay? At this time, we have the Detroit Public Schools actually gives a superintendent award for academic excellence. And we give special recognition to those students, and they also receive a plaque. So these are for the students who are in the top 10 of their class. So I have 3 awards here. I have one for Claire Moore. And the next student is Aviana Edwards.
member had most impact, and it could have been a faculty member as far as kindergarten. Well, these students decided that they wanted to pick their favorite teacher, and so we want those teachers to come up. Right now, the first award goes to Adam Hamilton. And our next teacher is Angela Inslee. And finally, Miss Charlotte Smith.
All right, that is no easy feat to achieve these honors, especially, you know, when you did a year and a half, 2 years in COVID, you know, virtual. Okay, this next person that I'm calling up is one that is special to our school because she comes in like sneaky wind. She is the Chief of Leadership Development in High Schools for Detroit Public Schools Community District, Dr. Marie Fagans.
Well, good evening. That was a good segue. What's been on my heart, I told the students I had just 20 pages, and then they just asked me to cut it down to 2 pages. So 2 pages is enough, that's where I'll start. Time is the word that I've centered on just to share briefly with you. And I just want to take this opportunity to just walk how we got here. It'll take about a minute. 2 years ago, I entered the district with time on my mind. I entered the field with urgency on my mind because there's nothing better that we can do than to pave a better way for our young leaders, our most precious cargo. I drove into the state 14 hours away, time, and I watched National Disgrace, which is a documentary done about DPS. Then science teacher, Ms. Sherry Gay Dagnogo, was a science teacher at the time, was also in the documentary, and I called it National Disgrace. Who wants to be known as a national disgrace? And this was about the district itself. When I entered the role just 3 months in time, I visited, as Ms. Smith said, every high school, but I would slide into Cody multiple times. I entered every door that I could come in, and I never announced when I was coming. Mr. Clarence, our salutatorian, shared with you earlier that they got in a lot of trouble. We were always in the hallway. And that's about the best way to describe it. Always in the hallway. A lot was happening that should have been happening, to say the least. Time, urgency. How do we give our kids the best that they deserve? So we went looking for a new leader. And that's where Mr. Solomon came in. February 14th, 2022, we met. Yes, I remember the date and time. Time matters. I shared everything that I could with Mr. Solomon, including at that point in time, Principal Solomon, we have 3 kids on track to graduate from Cody High School. That was the class of 2022. That was last year's class. This class didn't look much better. I gave him everything that I could give him and asked him, would you be willing to take this on? He said, Doc, I got you. And from that moment forward, he rallied a team, he rallied a team, he rallied a team, he rallied a team. There's an African proverb that says, the child that doesn't feel embraced by the village will burn it down to feel its warmth. So actions are a form of communication, and that's all that young people are saying, and that's all that our staff is saying, because I watched the attendance of staff as well. Every organization, especially a school, rises and falls on leadership. Time, we didn't have a lot of it, but if we did what we needed to do with the time we were given, we could get what we have today. As Dr. Benjamin E. Mays says, I've only just a minute, only 60 seconds in it. Forced upon me, can't refuse it, didn't seek it, didn't choose it, but it's up to me to use it. I must suffer if I lose it. Give an account if I abuse it. Just a tiny little minute, but eternity is in it. Young leaders, class of 2023, I shared briefly with you what I've done with my short amount of time with the district to provide to you a leader that we could depend on, that you could love, who would rally your teachers, a staff that would provide to you the warmth that they know you deserve, but they can also receive it themselves, because if you take care of your people, they will take care of the business. So in 1 year, I know that parents, you've seen a difference. And so at this time, if the staff will rise, if we could give them the loudest round of applause. To the class of 2023, thank you for not quitting. Thank you for walking in the snow. Thank you for every day you read that letter that you received about not having enough credits. Thank you for every time you chose to log into Edgenuity and praise somebody. Thank you for every time you walked through the door and you decided to put your shirt on that said Cody High School Common. Thank you for every time you held the door open. Thank you for every time you went to class on time, because yes, I still slide in and it was so much better. Thank you for every time you chose to get involved, because that's how we raise the bar. Thank you for setting a new expectation and a higher bar for Cody High School. Thank you, Principal Solomon, for taking on this task. It was a hard one. We're just getting started. Thank you to the parents, for Big Mama, for aunties, for every person that has ever emailed, called, teams, showed up at the office, and banged on the door and demanded more for your young people, because this is what it takes, the village. I appreciate your time. Class of 2023, we'll see you at the top.
I would at this time like to bring up our college transition advisor, Ms. Gertrude Turman, and she is going to let you guys know about scholarships and the financial aid that our young people have managed to process here.
Greetings, seniors, parents and family and staff. As Ms. Smith said, I am here to present and acknowledge students' success and as far as receiving awards, and I can't even see that, the lights. Awards is grants and scholarships. Okay? So before I go any further, can I have all the 4-year promise, this is Detroit Promise, seniors, stand up. All who received Detroit Promise, 4-year Detroit Promise. Can they have you stand up, please? Detroit Promise Scholarship. Please stand. Please stand. We are so proud of you all for making good decisions. And I just really hope the best for you all. You may be seated. Thank you. Now I want to acknowledge the students who have received academic and athletic scholarships. So the first one I want to acknowledge is Shemaya Spindle. So, Samaya Spider, Presidential Award, Academic Presidential Award to attend University of Indiana. Congratulations. Second, I want to acknowledge Clarence Moore. He has received an academic full-ride scholarship to attend Michigan State University. Next, you may be seated. Thank you so much. The next students that I want to acknowledge is Nisha Solomon. WCC, Great Community College. Now I'm going to announce to you the grand total of scholarships and grants that was awarded to our seniors for the graduating year of 2023. And it is $3,161,750. Was awarded to our seniors, class of 2023. Come on, let's get it up. Congratulations. I'm sorry. I can't. Oh, I'm sorry. I left. It was very young. I'm so sorry. Nisha Solomon and Avion Edwards. So let's congratulate them. They're going to be great stars one day. Yes, they're all stars. Did receive the 2-year Detroit Promise Scholarship. And now I would like to introduce our women's ensemble led by Dr. Harrison, and they are going to be singing Shine Like Stars.
Thank you, Dr. Harrison. And now I would like to call to the podium our second part of the dynamic duo, Mr. Jerry Tate.
Good evening, Cody Comments. Good evening, Cody Comments. Class of 2023. It's my pleasure to congratulate you on this major achievement today. You successfully made it to one of the most exciting moments of your lives, high school graduation. Give me a round of applause. I want to leave you guys with an inspirational thought as you move on to the next phase of your lives. Continue to dream, push forward with many things you want to accomplish in your life. Remember, you will always be a Cody comment. Be proud of the things you've accomplished for yourself and for your family. This is your family legacy that you wouldn't be here without. I want to leave you with a poem by Delilah Moore about following your dreams, and it reads as this. I get laughed at, I get ignored, I often feel trapped, and I keep my thoughts stored. People can be cruel and very mean, but no matter what, I will follow my dreams. Life has waves, I know that, but I stand brave, and I just take the crap. I may feel exhausted and totally drained, but no matter what, I follow my dreams. I know what I want, and I want to stop trying, quitting. I can't, for now I'm flying. It's impossible it seems, but no matter what, I follow my dreams. To the Cody class of 2023, keep following these dreams. Whether if it's going to college, from this point on, getting a trade, attending the military, and just joining the workforce. Be productive. Know that you can do it. Dream on and prosper in your endeavors. We will miss you and continue to give back by helping someone. Remember, one Cody, one community, one body, yes. Go Comments. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Taylor. The next young man that I am going to invite to the podium
Excuse me, y'all, I just want to make a correction. I had been mistaken. Baby got my F words charged to my head, but not my heart. She is attending Sienna Heights. Sienna Heights. She got recruited to Sienna Heights to play basketball.
So the next young man that I'm invited up to the podium is going to be our student body council president for 45 more minutes. Is that on the plan? Okay. Mr. Arnold Everard.
Good evening, y'all. I'm currently the student body council president, also a member of DRC. I just want to say I appreciate the opportunity. You know, it's been great to see this school for a year, the 2 years that I've been here. This is nothing me. I want to get into the introduction of our speakers. So my motivation to help the community came from the service she took part in her adolescent years. In 2002, she became a part of the illustrious sisterhood, Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. This gave Shemaya an even greater platform to serve over 350,000 like-minded women from all over the world with one mission: sisterhood, scholarship, and service. Shemaya hosted an information broadcast for over 4 years, where she spoke to over 2,500 students that through listening and researching, she understood that the youth needed tools and strategies, and wrote Dear Destiny, learning the strategy and tools for building your best self. Education is very important to Shemaya. To this day, she admonishes her students to be intentional about learning something new daily. Shemaya was a recipient of this President Lifetime Achievement Award, $25,000 Tyler Perry Building on the House of Fame Award, and even a WB20 Positive Detroit Commercial recipient for outstanding community service. Shemaya is a graduate of Northwood University, earned a bachelor's in business management, advertising, and marketing. Her passion to educate led her to pursue a master's in education, as well as receiving an honorary doctorate degree in humanity in 2021. As one of the most significant community leaders within her generation, Shemaya founded International Community Leaders, ICD, an online-based nonprofit 501c3. ICD is an international collaborative community initiative to assist institutions and individuals aiding them in accomplishing their mission while educating and assisting with building economic self-sufficiency. Shemaya's passion for business and the beauty industry led her to start a hair extension business, My Celebrity Hair Extension, in 2012. The community expanded to do business in the country of Botswana. Shemaya is now a proud owner and a friend of sports wrestling. Shemaya, this is not about me on top, this is about her. About Shemaya. Shemaya lives to give her life to educate and prepare individuals to continue life in strategic thinking while dominating the system and pursuing vocation. Shemaya's favorite thing to do is fly to clear skies, while clear skies clears my head, and embrace structure of the earth is immeasurable. An exhaustive view reminds me that there is no limits. Shemaya.
Good afternoon, 2023 graduates, staff, students, and guests. It feels good to be here today. I actually grew up a few blocks from Cody High School in the 9200 block of Minot Street before you all were born in the 80s. I'm sure I was born for this moment. I'm so excited for you. I'm so grateful to stand before you today, and I'm so humbled that you will take this moment to hear me. I'm Shemalia Willis, a pilot, I fly planes, an educator, an author, communicator, and entrepreneur. I own 3 businesses, 1 nonprofit, and I work for 2 amazing companies. Airman National Museum, and I am DPS. I would like to read you something I wrote in high school. After high school, I plan to continue my education in the fall of 2000. That was 23 years ago. I will attend a 4-year university with a double major in business and education. After college, I want to own my own business and be an educator. My success in high school is a result of setting high standards for myself. I keep in mind that education is the key to a good life. I want to be very comfortable and earn lots of money. I always do that. This picture of a good life stays in my mind, so I set goals. When my assignments are getting complicated, I ask questions and even schedule appointments with my teachers. I don't allow my extra activities to interfere with my studies. My advice to younger students is that it takes years of determination, vision, sacrifice, and perseverance to achieve a single defining moment of excellence. I wrote this over 20 years ago, sitting in Miss Charlotte Smith's class, and I had to feel every dream. So I would like to leave 10 jewels with you today. Number 1, write a vision for your life. Not what others want, not by looking around at what others have in your community, but write your vision with the understanding that you live on one continent of 7, and there are 8 billion people on this planet. The opportunities you can seize are endless. I remember a song, Back Before Your Time, and then when I think about it, the song used to say something like, what you see is what you get. But you know, okay. So what are you seeing? What are you putting before you? Where do you see yourself living? What do you see yourself driving? What company do you own or work for? What talents you have and skills you want to develop? Write them down. Number 2, release fear. Fear is a cage. There is so much more outside of these walls. When you go to be great, there will always be a space for you to return to help someone else. But first, you must become the change that you want to see. If the question comes up, what if I fail? But what if you succeed? What if you succeed and then what if you tell yourself that you will succeed? I leave for Germany on Thursday, and then I go to Italy, Spain, Greece, and Dubai. And the only way I'm able to do this is because I found that there's a world we can explore beyond exit 9. So release fear, worry, anxiety, and quickly replace negative thoughts with positive thoughts until you become a positive person that you want to be. Number 3, be confident yet humble. Own the room, but always acknowledge others. Be kind and respectful. You never know whose signature you may need to go to the next level. Remember words like please and thank you, and use them every day. They will take you a far distance. A mature, wise individual will always think before they act. You did not get to this place yourself. It took parents, family, friends, teachers, neighbors, and don't take those things for granted. Don't take those individuals for granted. And always remember, again, to say thank you. Number 4, get a mentor. You can go further than those who hand you the baton. The baton carries wisdoms, mistakes, and have already been made, that you don't have to repeat. Get someone who's at the place you are trying to get to, and you will arrive a lot faster. You don't need someone who will say what you want to hear. You need someone who sees your potential and who will stretch you, like a Miss Smith. Number 5, read a book. Someone has already done what you're trying to do. Seek wisdom. Books will take you where you've never been. And because you live in a world full of technology, listen to an audiobook if you don't desire to read line for line and pull in that wisdom. My first graduate assignment for you all is to listen to a short book titled As a Man Thinketh by Wallace Wattles. Let that be your first assignment. Number 6, forgive. Don't drink the poison of unforgiveness and don't carry that burden. Number 7, stop letting people control you. 7.8 billion people on this planet, people from all over the world. If one person doesn't like you, there are 7.7 billion, 900 million more options. Live, I know that's right. Live, choose life. You have a purpose. Never allow someone's disapproval of you to cause you not to love yourself. Love you, encourage you, and be your strength. Number 8, life's a process. Go through, take another step. Cry if you must, but take the next step. I saw my first caterpillar at the age of 4, so it was huge to me. And I thought it was fluffy and beautiful. I was crossing Westfield, holding my mom's hand, picking up my sister from St. Suzanne. I'm not sure if that caterpillar knew what it will endure. It would have to leave the life it knew, eating eggshells, crawling, and leaving the friends that could only do the same. They must survive long enough to complete the metamorphosis. No matter how much we desire to stay the same, we must realize that we are created for more. The caterpillar at some point left the ground to go after the greatness that was already inside of it. It shed the old shell and gained wings.
I'm thinking that it had to be very uncomfortable, but the process was worth it. Just look at you graduating, spreading your wings. You had to endure things that were uncomfortable, meet deadlines, adjust to attend school, and learn through a pandemic. Number 9, life be life. It's the law of polarity, the good and the bad, the happy and sad and sad, but the sun will take its place in the morning. You rise each day and take your place. Your smile is someone's motivation. Your laugh may be contagious. Your mere presence may be what a person needs as the good vibes bring peace to those around you. Speak well of your life. There's always that one person you will have to count on outside of your village and your community, and that one person is yourself. Be an intentional learner. Learn from everything, the good and the bad. Every lesson is your teacher. The classroom may look a little different. And number 10, take every moment in. You did it. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Come on back. Now, at Cody, we always get our speakers gifts, but let me tell y'all something. I'm living my life vicariously through this young lady. She takes me all over the world and teaches me something just about it. So, on behalf of the senior class of 2023 from Cody High School, and you have to open it here because I have to explain something. This is just a little token of our appreciation, and I'm going to Dubai.
Oh my God.
Travel mug in the Cody colors.
Okay, Cody, thank you so much. And if you want to learn how to fly, you see me at City Airport.
That's our senior kid. AJ, you go to AJ, everybody gets one of you.
Oh, this is so beautiful. You guys have a plan on there. Thank you so much.
It is a notebook so that you can journal and travel. She's been writing since she was in my class, and her essays always blew me away. And she was, I was sitting there, I was like, she was in my class. So, yeah, she did. Honestly, thank you. For taking the time out to come and visit us. All right, so I've got a couple of things screwed up on this program, so we're gonna flip some stuff. So, what we're going to do now is move the charge to the graduates. We're gonna just call it the principal's address, okay? So after everything is said and done, Mrs. Solomon's not gonna be able to talk.
So I know you're looking at your watch, you think about those dinner reservations. Wow, my mind is so not super long. But I do want to take a moment to give out our Principals Award from one of our community partners. And today we have a $500 award for William Miller Seaway. All right, and we also have another award. Education is my money, believe it or not. So Cody Common Award for Aviana Evans, $500. Student athletes, they competed at a very high level on the basketball court, and we also challenged to be leaders in our building, and they did everything that we asked above and beyond, and those are some phenomenal students. So let's clap it up for them again. Today, graduates, we celebrate your hard work and achievement as well as your unwavering commitment to your education. Congratulations on completing this very important milestone in your life. Clap it up for yourself. It is truly an honor to stand before you today and impart some words of wisdom as you embark on the next phase of your journey in life. As you move onward, I want you to remember the words of the great Malcolm X. Education is your passport to the future. Graduates, I encourage you to be lifelong learners and to value your education every day. As you move forward in this new and exciting chapter of your life, I urge you to always follow your dreams and stay committed to your pursuit of excellence. There may be times when the path may seem difficult or uncertain, but it's crucial that you remain committed and determined to meet your goals. Remember that you are the future of our community, of our nation, and the world. There is no limit to what you can do to achieve with hard work, determination, and a positive attitude. As you build your career and accomplish your respective missions, never forget to give back to your community. You have the power to make a difference and to be legendary. Whether it's through volunteering, fundraising, or simply spreading kindness, your actions can make a significant impact on the lives of others. I urge you to press onward and upwards, working hard, staying diligent, and always staying grounded. As you continue to rise to excellence, never forget to stay true to yourself and be outstanding in everything that you do. Let your determination and youthfulness drive you forward, and always remember that the sky is the limit. So, to the class of 2023, I leave you with these parting words. Dream big, work hard, and be legendary. Don't settle for mediocrity, strive for greatness, and reach for the stars. Your future is as bright as the night. I cannot wait to see all the amazing things you accomplish in the future. All the way up.
Are we kind of ready to do a thing? Yeah! Mr. Armstrong, Ms. Hudson, can you please come up to the podium? Everybody else, if you could please line up to greet our graduates.
All right. Sierra Magruder. William O'Kane Melissizzo. Krishana Mills. Shania Mines. Tayshawn Monroe. Arnaz Montgomery. Clarence Moore. Sean Moore. Dre Nelson. Deshaun Phillips. Maurice Price. Zaire Robinson. Amira Brew. Walter Shears. Latia Sherman. Cortez Skipper. Joe Smith. Malaysia Solomon. Naisha Solomon. Shemaya Spider. Kimani Strickland. Jamarius Taylor. Janelle Taylor. Maya Terry. Deshaun Williams. Antoine Winston. Zaire Woods. Corina Young. Jalinda Young. Marilyn Young. Rashard Young Denny. Right, this is a big moment we've been waiting for. Congratulations. Class of 2023. But today, Michigan and Troy Public School Dean Michigan are now conferred upon you, your high school diploma, and national graduates. Parent and guests, please remain at your seats until the graduates have left the auditorium. We will have the aisles clear for the graduates to exit. Staff, please keep the aisles clear. Keep the aisles clear. Keep the aisles clear. Family of graduates will meet you in the first floor lobby after they pick up their documents and diplomas. Graduates, please remember to pick up your folders before you exit the building. At this time, please stand for the procession. You can't do anything until you figure out that. You just go face good. See you in the
bag.
Look at it.